Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your February 27th to March 5th Celtic Cross weekly tarot reading. I do this one also for those who did not resonate with the 8 card spread that I previously uploaded. Okay? Alright, without further ado, let's begin, Aquarius. In your central issue, you have the Magician, okay? The Magician is all about making things happen, possibly even on a magical level, all right? Some of you may even be into magic, okay? Or you know someone that is into magic, or possibly another air sign, all right? That could be trying to keep someone around, okay? With the Magician, I feel like you're trying to move, all right? And I feel like with this, you want things to just really fall. I mean, nothing really can fall into your lap, but I feel like you're just wishing upon a star, all right? Like yourself, you're wishing upon a star. The star card is Aquarius, for things to just pull together for you, possibly in a relationship, or if this is you just wanting to have your own, in terms of your own place, you want to have a family, you want to plan to have a family, okay? Which is why you probably also have your Seven of Swords here as well, okay? You want to plan, all right? You want to settle down. You've been by yourself for a while. You're probably getting older. You're worried about if you want to have kids, all right? Or who you want to have kids with, all right? Don't waste your time on planning. Just do. All right, so that's why you have the Magician here. All right, you're finally breaking out of your shell and possibly trying to rekindle a relationship with someone that you want to have kids with. Like, those are a few of the things that I feel with that. All right, with this, I also feel like you're being pressured to change. If you have a mother figure around you, for example, she could be pressuring you to change. All right, she could be like, "Why are you taking so long to give me grandchildren?" Like that kind of thing. Or, "Why are you taking so long to find a place to live? Why are you taking so long to do this, that, and the third?" You have a person that is kind of like above you in that case, trying to figure out why you're taking so long. And if this is like work, I feel like in some cases maybe you feel like there's some kind of slowdown in terms of how you get work done, or someone else around you is a little slow and you really can't deal with their slowness. They may be hindering you. They're taking too long. All right, maybe this other person, if this is another person, they're supposed to help you, but it's like they play a disappearing act on you all the time. Like, they're never available when you need them. All right, I feel like they show up when they want whatever they want from you. All right, I know that for sure. They show up when they want something from you, and then they just, like, when you need something from them, they're nowhere, absolutely nowhere to be found. Okay. With your central issue, also have the Empress. This is why I was picking up mother here for you. All right. This could also be a situation where your mother probably isn't feeling very well. She could be ill in some way, a mother figure. All right. You could be traveling to go see this mother figure, okay? And she's happy. She loves you. You could have had a rocky past with her. A little bit of a rocky past with this Empress, but she wants you to come back into the picture now. She could actually want you to. I feel like if you're trying to have your own, you want to show her, you want to show this Empress that you can do it on your own. All right, without making any more mistakes, without fucking up, like doing all kinds of things like that. You want to make her proud. But I feel like maybe she feels tired of seeing you tired. You know what I mean? Maybe she's tired of seeing you feeling burnt and through a never-ending cycle of or you could feel this way about yourself. You could just be tired. All right, but I feel like if this is someone that you're dealing with, they're willing to open up their doors to you and have you come live with them, all right? Or you could be pregnant as well and feeling very tired, okay? And just wanting to everything to just fall away. Like I said, wanting things to just fall into your lap. You could be you could feel like you're stuck in a cycle, which is probably why you have the devil here in the overview. Feeling like you're stuck in this never-ending cycle of mental turmoil, all right? Of regret, of remorse, of loss, like the harping on all those things. And it's like you have to think about yourself now, okay? You have to think about yourself, and if somebody's willing to help you and offer you something, take it. Why not? Okay. Also, here in your central, you have the Page of Cups. Okay, younger person to you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this could be a friend. This could also be someone that is offering you a cup of love, a new relationship, helping you to get yourself balanced and really to get you, possibly even if they're helping you to get a new job, they want you to, and it may be something that you don't really like, or it's not something that you're used to doing. It's just for you to get your feet wet. Okay, like I said, nothing's gonna fall into your lap without you putting in the extra work. Okay, so maybe this person is offering you a position. All right, and it's going to help you. You just have to be open to it. Like, I feel like in the past you were kind of like, I don't want to do this kind of position because it's just not my thing. Don't be picky when you need something at the last minute. Okay, so that's how I feel with this for you. Okay, you can also be offering a cup of love to someone else that you're attracted to. Okay, but it's in a bold way. And I might also feel like if you are offering your cup to someone new, not necessarily someone new, this could have been someone that you've known a long time ago, like a way back, like a while back ago. You knew this person, and it's like you're coming back into, you would show up. It could be a Capricorn person. All right, you could be showing up in their life from a while ago, but like the way you show up, they didn't expect you to be there. Like this, if I say like Capricorn, right? And if you were to show up in the Capricorn's reading, you would be like the Six of Cups. All right, something you returning from the past, kind of like unexpectedly for them. Okay, like out of nowhere. They didn't expect you to come either, is what I feel like. You might have been distant from them for a while. It doesn't have to be super long back. You might have had some distance for like 2 or 3 months away from them, and like you're like rekindling. Is how I feel. Or you heard something about them, and that kind of put you into some kind of shock. Okay, your first clarifier here on the side, you got the moon, the sign of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. All right, if this is a person that you're dealing with, they're not using their intuition very well, is how I feel like, or you're not using your intuition very well about a situation around you. If this is something where like say like you witnessed something, okay, but you didn't want to say anything about it because you weren't sure of like what kind of backlash it would have on you. All right, but I feel like you possibly are getting involved in terms of like being questioned or something like that, and it's just like you really didn't have anything to do with it. You were just like an innocent bystander, is how I feel. Okay, you have the Tower also. Okay, and with the Tower and the moon, I feel like, yeah, definitely something is coming up here that is like it's almost like you're being questioned. All right, there's a lot of questioning going on here about like the way, I feel like maybe the way someone passed. I feel like you're being questioned about it. Like you didn't have anything to do with it, you're just being questioned. All right, but the Tower represents, okay, like it also represents the male phallus, so I feel like maybe policemen are involved here, law enforcement. Okay, and it's like with the Star and the Tower, this, you got 3 major arcanas to clarify that whole section right there. And with that, I feel like with the questioning, I feel like you're wanting to hide away for some reason. Like you're crying and you're hiding away. You really didn't have anything to do with it. You might have seen something, but like you feel you don't know what to do. You feel a little bit like distraught feeling with this also, but it's not your fault. All right, it's not your fault at all. With this, I'm hearing that someone is telling you something new. All right, someone could be coming in and telling you something, some kind of information. This could have been something that you were waiting to hear, is how I feel. You were waiting to hear something that was on delay. All right, but now it's coming in, and now it's coming to the light for you. Okay, this is why you have the moon upright. It's now coming, whatever was hidden is now coming to the surface. Okay, in terms of that situation. All right, and I feel like, right here, which is probably why, if this is a mother, back to this mother figure, it had to do with the mother figure. Okay, it has something to do with a mother figure. Okay, you're learning about this. You're finding out things about how someone passed or something. Okay, it's how the energy is that I'm feeling there. The person already passed a while ago, but how I'm feeling is like you're being questioned about it. Someone's being questioned about it here. All right, but nothing's extremely bad on your part. It's just that this is like going on around you. Okay. You got the Five of Cups here, your clarifier. This is grief, loss, and sadness. All right, could have been about this motherly figure here. She was close to you, friendly. You helped her out a lot, and it's there's some sadness. All right, this could have been a grandmother, someone that isn't in your life, but or you could be remembering this person as well. How helpful she was is how I feel. Friendly, open. Okay, she was always there for you, always had your back, in whatever situation you had going on. And it's, you feel like you're reminiscing. You're taking the time out with the Four of Swords to really reminisce about this person, possibly even do a dedication. You want to plan and do a dedication for their life, remember them in a huge way. Okay, and I feel like also with this is if some of you work or you're in school, I feel like you're willing to take a break from school right now also. All right, I feel like in the past you might have taken a couple of leaves, okay, but now I feel like you're ready to go back to school. All right, to get your mind off all the pain and heartbreak right now. Okay, you pick up your studies again. I'm not saying distract, but pick up your studies, pick up a hobby, do what you love to do to get yourself back in order again. Okay, mentally, because these are swords are mental and are air. Okay, for your overview, you have the Devil, the sign of Capricorn. Like I said, this has to do with ruminating thoughts, like I also said about not letting your mind get bottled over with emotion. And it also has to do with overindulgences like smoking, drinking, sex, things of that nature. Okay, and I feel like you're thinking about your past a lot. All right, I feel like with this, if this is like in your past, I feel like you're thinking about past behaviors that you did. Okay, in terms of, like, for example, if you were partying a lot and then all of a sudden it's almost like you got pregnant, but like by surprise, you know what I mean, in the past, because you were or someone got pregnant because they were like doing some things that are a bit out of this world. But yeah, some of you could be pregnant. Just be careful that you don't go back to old behaviors in terms of like or this could be someone else around you too, that you're observing their behavior. Like they probably were on a rest period from like drinking and smoking and sexual activity, and now they're like picking that up again. All right, drinking too much, probably like smoking, those kind of things, and you're finding out that they're doing this again. All right, they probably promised you that they wouldn't anymore, but they ended up doing it again. Is how I feel. Okay, you also have the Sun in your overview. Okay, the Sun has to do with success and hospital visits. Okay, you could be visiting a Capricorn in the hospital, or you could be going to the hospital to possibly, if you're pregnant, to get checked up on, like ultrasounds, hearing your child's heartbeat, things like that, contractions. Or if this is a hospital visit, you could be visiting this mother figure here, that it could be your mother that's not well and you're going to see her. All right, with this, I'm also hearing that a trip was canceled. All right, some kind of trip was canceled here for whatever reason. I feel like it was because you feel you can't make it. All right, you feel you can't make it because maybe you have other obligations, but you can't make the trip right now. And it's like you're needed to like defend why you can't. All right, you need to explain why you can't come. And I feel like people don't believe you. Is how I'm also feeling. It's almost like making up excuses. Or like I said with the devil, somebody's making up excuses for returning to old behavior. Or you're making up an excuse about returning to old behavior. That could be you. Okay? In your foundation, you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is like working with 3 other people on the financial front. This could be you working with your boyfriend and your boyfriend's father, or you working with your father and brother, like to help with like finances. All right. This could also be someone's you know, this could be marriage. If someone's getting married, okay, you're observing this, and maybe if this is a marriage, this couple need money. Like they don't have any money. They might have spent too much money on a wedding, is what I feel like, and now they don't have any. And now they're living with their parents or something like that, is how I feel off of this card as well. All right. Hence, that's why I have the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, there's some serious need for money. Or you could be getting married and you need money, or your partner needs money, and like they're willing to tie the knot with you, but it's like you both need a place to live. You both need stable finances, is how I feel with this. All right. So be that meaning that you have to take on extra work, extra hours. All right. It's time for you to get a job. Okay. Things like of that nature. Okay. You could be getting help from a father figure as well to get you settled down, to have a place to live. Okay. And it's like, with this, I'm feeling justifiable action, some type of justified action that's being taken place here. All right. Maybe you feel like you don't need to. This person is supposed to. This is someone that you're with. They're supposed to give you money. It's not like you asking. It's not like they may be the father of your child. This could be like a child support situation where it's like what I shouldn't, like, it's like saying if you're the mother and they're the father, it's like I shouldn't be asking you for any money. You should just automatically give it to me because I'm carrying your child, or I have your children, or vice versa, like that kind of situation. Okay. Now, last in your foundation, you have the Seven of Swords here. Okay, this is your energy also about making plans. You could be making plans with your significant other to move, finding ways to make room for a child, getting things ready for, a new home. I feel like a new home for a lot of you. All right, new, possibly you're healing your relationship. Is how I feel like at least you're trying to. Okay, at least you're trying to heal it. Is how I feel. All right, you want it to work. Okay, you really want it to work. All right, but I also feel like if you're trying to make plans here, don't let your emotions get the best of what. Don't think about the past so much, or don't worry about what this person did to you in the past. You have to look ahead now. They may have hurt you in the past. Yes, they may have like bitched around and told you, made all kinds of promises to you, and didn't follow through with them, and it caused you some grief and sadness in the past. But I feel like now you and this person are willing to look ahead and work together. All right, because you have to. This is important to you and to this other person. Okay. For your underlying message, you got the Ace of Wands here, fire signs. And also a new passionate beginning. This is why I'm saying new beginning here. I feel very, feels to me coming out of like a lot of sadness and grief situations happening around you, to you, to people you love and but you're coming out of that now. All right. I feel like you're coming out of it, but you're not alone coming out of it. All right. You have a lot of emotional support around you. Okay. Whether that be moral, whether that be, a life partner, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother. You have a lot of support. Okay. And it's like, and I feel like some of you are actually in need of trips. Things may have been a bit hard. Okay. But you're in need to like get away. You're in need to drift. Oh, not that. You're in need to like get away for a little bit. Okay. Get out of the, the mopey feeling. All right. All right then, Aquarius. That was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you would like a personal reading with me, feel free to contact me via Facebook message or email. All right then, Aquarius, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Be well. Also, don't forget to look ahead, be positive, and take care. Bye.